about well.
Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, show, Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show.
Baby, I got your money.
So welcome to the Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you go to the AshCashShow.com. Subscribe to the podcast. Go to AshCashTV.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, for tapping in, tuning in. 21 Keys says, dope intro. I appreciate you. You got to go. Listen, if you're on IG, you got to go to YouTube. Just check it out on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? On AshCashTV.com. If you see what we're doing on YouTube, it's a different experience, man. Salute to everybody, you know what I mean, on the Facebook check-in. Salute to the YouTube check-in. Salute to Twitter. Salute to Twitch. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody. Look, my guy 24 Ghosts in the building. Peace, kings and queens. Let's get this work. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is a different look, man. Go to AshCashTV.com. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Make sure you tap in, you tune in. We got a different look. All right, so so like I was saying, so y'all know. Fast shout out to my guy Abu in the building. Salute Abu. So as y'all know, I was doing my best, right? I was doing my best. MindRightRadio.com. I was doing my best. Make sure like this wherever you watching this. That's what I need because I don't ask y'all enough to share because we need to get these numbers up. And so like this, share this, send this out. Rakisha, what up? Like this, share this, send this out. You know what I'm saying? Like let's get the word out. You know, the Ash Cash Show, the most financially empowering daily finance show on the planet. There's no other show that compares to this. No daily show, no daily financial show compares to this. Make sure y'all share this. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. Like this, send this to like 10 people. Top of the top, Wall Street Philippe. Salute, King. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's make this happen. So, what I was saying behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all know, YouTube, IG is my studio audience, you know what I'm saying? So, YouTube's the studio audience. So, I was on the studio audience, you know what I'm saying? Talking about Martin Luther King Day. Look, fast out to Stacy in the building. Stacey Richards in the building. Sharice Leonard in the building. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. Happy Tuesday, day 2 of the week. Salute. Appreciate you for sharing. You know what I mean? Your fashion accessories. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And so I was talking about Martin Luther King, right? Yesterday, was a national holiday celebrating Martin Luther King Day. Fast shout to Coretta Scott King for helping making that happen. I did my best. You know what I'm saying? I did my best to try to get this track available. I tried to get this track done to commemorate, Dr. King. Fast shout to Jazzy, Jasmine Bernard Straker in the building. Salute. I did my best to try to get this track done, but I just couldn't get it done. But I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I do want to play it. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like all my Mind Right Radio folks. Let me know if y'all want. I was gonna just do like a special. Put this on here. I'm gonna play this real quick, but I want to. I want all my Mind Right Radio folks. Let me know if this is something that I should leave it on rotation. You know what I'm saying? Like, should I leave it on rotation? You know what I'm saying? Should I leave it on rotation? Trinity Cherry, what up? Should I leave this on rotation on the station? So I'm gonna let y'all listen to this. Then we're gonna jump in. For those who just tuning in, if this is your first time, our show is broken down into 3 categories. We got category 1, which is a financial inspiration word of the day. Category number 2 is our financial news, and then category number 4 is the Ask Ash Cash segment of the show, when you can ask your questions. It is better if you want to ask any questions, go to AshCashTV.com. Go to AshCashTV.com. It's the Ask Ash Cash segment of the show. go to ashcashtv.com. I'll send out a link. So if you want to ask your question live, or if you want to just ask it in the comments, I can have it pop up. All right. So look, I'm gonna play this Martin Luther King track that I put together. How long is it? I mean, let me know your thoughts on whether I should let this rock. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't only celebrate Dr. King and what he was, what his goal for civil rights. It wasn't really civil rights. You know what I'm saying? Like, I Have a Dream was really 1963. He died in 1968. He gave hella other speeches afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And so Auntie Sport Brat in the building, salute. He gave hella other speeches after that. You know what I'm saying? So that really wasn't the message, and it got a little watered down, I guess. And so, you know, I tried to put something together, you know, to really talk about solutions and why now is the time. All right, without further ado, I'm gonna play this. Let me know your thoughts.
I have a dream.
Let me know, Mind Right Radio.
One day, this nation will rise up.
Young Men for Christ, salute. Salute, King.
I have a dream. My 4 little children one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Now is the time.
Now is the time. Oh.
Now is the time.
Now is the time, y'all.
Now is the time.
Yo.
Now is the time. Now is the time.
I'm gonna let this rock. Listen.
Now is the time. And the cry was jobs and justice. In the March on Washington in 1963, the cry was jobs and justice. In the 20-year anniversary of the March on Washington, the cry was jobs and justice. We are now in 2000, and what is the cry? Jobs and justice. Well, wait a minute.
Whoa.
How long are you gonna sit around begging to do for us what we have the power to do for ourselves?
My choice in spirituality changed. I realized that, especially dealing with our people, that I believe that we're looking for God in the wrong place. I think the answer to every question in your life is
N-word.
in order for us to change our community, the people who put us in the situations that we're in, they're never going to change.
They're never going to change.
We see that.
You see that?
So everything that you want in your life, you want it to be better. Even you remember when we used to try to get record deals. I realized in Mississippi when I first started off, nobody wanted to sign me until they saw how much money I was making independently on my own, homeless in a van. When I had more spins than a lot of the artists on Universal, then people were interested, not because of the talent, but because of what I had done for self. So I think for me, the key to everything, any answer that you have in life is always self. And I don't believe anybody is going to take care of us and our community better than we will.
And we go, look, leave it in rotation or make it VIP exclusive. All right, copy that. I'll put this up on VIP later. OG, look, OG.
5-story building. The first thing y'all should be doing, as I said, get you some institutions like the chamber and started teaching, acquiring wealth and power through operating businesses. If you build an economy, that's a 5-story building. The first floor must always be economics. Always build an economy before you do everything else. The first floor is the economy. The second floor is politics. The third floor is the court and police department, the enforcement system. The fourth floor is the media.
Ghost.
The fifth floor is schools.
Said she liked it.
Now again, you've been bamboozled on that because they keep telling you that you go send black folks to school, go jump to the fifth floor, and try to come back down. Education can't do nothing. Education is just a tool. You start with your economy. Once you build an economy, a viable, competitive economy,
OG,
money circulating,
if you know, you know.
You take that money and you move to the second floor. The second floor, politicians. Don't worry about the vote. You don't have to vote. People that got money, whether it's organized crime or wealthy people, they don't have to vote.
They don't have to
You
vote.
take your money on the first floor, you buy every politician on the second floor. If you can't buy them, you rent or lease them. And once you rent or lease those politicians or buy them on the second floor, you hold them accountable to go to the third floor. And you stop the police from shooting and killing black folk all the time. And come up with new codes of conduct. Then once you get to the third
Triple
floor,
OG,
you get
big fact.
straight, the police and court system straight because you can now effectuate it. Then you go to the fourth floor. The fourth floor means media. You cannot hold television stations, radio stations, and daily newspapers if you don't have an economy. I hear black folk crying all the time. I have 2 radio stations. I used to have 4. You cannot have a media operation unless you have an economy. Who's going to buy your time, your ads? You got to have an economy to buy the time. And so you got it. Right now we have 12,000 radio stations in the United States. We got about 12,000 cable systems, 5,000 daily newspapers, 5,000 TV stations. Black folk own 35,000 of 1%. You can't even communicate. You can't communicate, you can't organize. You can't get communication because you don't have an economy. And once you get enough money, you put your medium up to the 4th floor. Then lastly, you tell the 5th floor, which is a school system, say, here's what we want. We don't want any more black basketball players and football players. Every black right now, a successful black, has got some kind of an illicit relationship with a ball. He's either running with a tennis ball, basketball, golf ball, football, setting on jokes, telling jokes, tennis, having a ball. Just get away from that. And say, from now on, you got to raise kids that can produce something. The producers will be the people survive. Right now, black folk are 0 producers and 100% consumers. You're going to get totally wiped out of this country and wiped off the face of the earth under globalization.
That's Dr. Claudette Anderson, if you don't know.
You produce something at the bottom level.
Powernomics.
You have other blacks coming over you. If I'm producing fish, 1 million pounds of fish a year, I want blacks to come in and warehouse, wholesale, distributor, then retail.
Iris Palmer, Sunny San Diego.
Lobster restaurants in the country. And you build, and I got about 2 more minutes I got. Now, and you build these vertical orders based on your competitive advantages. Build your businesses where you have a competitive advantage. What are your competitive advantages, black folk? Always build your business where you dominate in population or you dominate in spending patterns. I built the seafood.
The answer right here. You don't need nothing else.
Blacks eat 3 to 4 times more seafood than whites, and you spend $9 for every $1 white spend. You should be controlling the seafood industry. Do the same thing with leather. You do the same thing with your hair. Right now, blacks are the only people got a certain quality of hair, and yet the Koreans are controlling black hair care in America. And once you build these businesses, like the difference between Detroit and Chinatown, you got it in Chinatown in New York. In Chinatown, New York, they got about a little less than 300,000 Chinese there. And in Detroit, you got almost 1 million blacks. I looked at the two in comparative. In Chinatown, they had 35 banks, 35 Asian banks. Detroit, they got 2 black banks. And that's owned by the same one. How is it that almost 1 million people don't have 2 banks and 300,000 have 35 banks? I looked at the number of restaurants. The Asians had almost 400-some restaurants in New York. Black folk in Detroit had 3.
South Florida in the building.
I
Elevate your mind, you elevate your life.
So well,
if you know, you know.
And Asians have the highest median family income in America. Here's what they do in conclusion. They build around their advantage.
Cheryl King Weathers in the building. Salute.
Noodles. I would have found something like about 100 and some noodle factories in New York where they produce their own noodles. Now, once they produce the noodles, what do you put on the noodles? They put a sauce on the noodles. I found about another 60 or 70 companies that produce sauce to go on the noodles. And I said, what else they producing? Then when I found that they had, I don't know how many, 35 or 40 companies that make the little fortune cookies. They take care of their own people. That's why you'll never see Asians, Arabs, Hispanic, or American Indians out marching for integration or for social civil rights. They don't do it. They build businesses. I love you all. Take care.
All right, y'all. All right, yeah. So my goal, Legacy Legacy Group. Salute. My goal was to really have this. Yeah, Dr. Claude Anderson. That was the last speaker. So that's Dr. King and Friends. Dr. King featuring Louis Farrakhan, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, David Banner, and Dr. Claude Anderson. So that's who was on the track. So if you know what I mean, if you know, you know. But that's who was on the track. Dr. Martin Luther King, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, David Banner, the Honorable David Banner. Let's get that right too. And then Dr. Claude Anderson. And so that was the track I was hoping to debut yesterday. But like I said, the day got beside me. It was just a busy day, Fat shout to my guy Jude. I used to say, "Kill salute, Queen. I am peace." Where do I get the track? So you got to go to. I didn't upload it yet, but mindrightradio.com is our radio station. So it's a 24-hour, 7 days a week, 25/8 inspirational radio station where we have nothing but inspirational, speeches and beats over it. Those who want to download it on demand, you go to mindrightradiovip.com. So mindrightradio. I'll have it up for VIP today. mindrightradiovip.com. I got another track though that's crazy. I'm gonna let y'all hear today. So we're gonna talk about our inspirational word of the day real quick, just to get your day started. So if you go to mindrightradiovip.com, mindrightradiovip.com, that is the station, or that's where you will get the VIP from. The PFH, the famous ones. The famous one says, "I heard you on the wealth panel yesterday. The internet gods were messing with you. LOL. Great panelists of information." Yeah, they was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I was too much bandwidth. I was. You know what I'm saying? I kept freezing up. You know what I'm saying? Too much bandwidth. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though. That's so. Two things I'm gonna do right going forward. I need to get a better computer because I got a Mac though, but I want to get a desktop. So I got a laptop. So I'm about to get a desktop Mac, and I'm gonna get Ethernet. So I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying? So I'm using Wi-Fi in the crib, but baby girl love her Roblox. I keep blaming her. Maybe it's not that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it wasn't the Roblox. But baby girl, you know what I'm saying? Baby girl, got that Roblox playing, and so you know what I mean, it was messing with that. So all right, y'all. So we goodmoney.com. All right, so let's talk about the inspirational word of the day. We're gonna talk about the inspirational day. Look. Now is the time. We on that. So I'm uploading. Now is the time on. I'm gonna upload that today, so y'all can get that. You know what I'm saying? Fast shout to Cheryl King Weathers, the Gossy Legacy group. You gotta blame Roblox. You know what I'm saying? Taking up too much all my bandwidth. You know what I'm saying? Taking up all my bandwidth. I'm blaming it on Roblox. Salute. VIP check-ins. Are you VIP? Look, mindrightradiovip.com. Y'all got some heat. I don't think I uploaded this one yet either. But this one is John Randall Price, right? This one is called "You Are Born Rich," but I ain't gonna play it yet because I wanna talk about my inspirational word of the day. You know what I'm saying? Look, fast shout to my guy Jude Bernard in the building. Salute to the king. You know what I'm saying? Because Roblox was killing me. I had some heat. I was trying to bring the energy, and the internet wouldn't let me. Great, it kept freezing me up. It kept holding me out, but it's all good though. It's all good because we had an all-star panel. You know what I'm saying? They got that work. Yo, fast shout to Dr. C, Dr. Charles. You know what I'm saying? Fast shout to Ms. Brooks. Fast shout, you know what I'm saying, to my guy MG, the mortgage guy. You know what I'm saying? And of course the orchestrator. You know what I'm saying? Jude Bernard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you got to think about this though. Martin Luther King was about service. So it was my pleasure to serve. You know what I'm saying? We had close to 300 people in the building. And over 500 people had RSVP who are going to get the replay. And so, fast shout to my guy, Jude Bernard, I'm making it happen. Fast shout to the Brooklyn Bank. If you know, you know what I'm saying? Bax Moreno was in the building. You know what I mean? The panel was fire. You know what I'm saying? So salute there. You know what I'm saying? We just out here doing our due diligence. You know what I'm saying? Just making sure, because at the end of the day, it's just do for self. You just gotta do for self. You know what I mean? We can't wait. We can't wait for no one. We can't wait for nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's all on us. You know what I'm saying? DoForSelf.com. You know what I mean? So fast shout there. All right, cool. So let me see. Let's see. So I want to talk about today's daily word. If I can find it, where we at? Wolan, brethren. I thought I had it earlier, but we gonna get this. Salute. All right, let's do today's daily word. I think I feel good talking over beats though too. So we're gonna talk over the beat. Where we at though? I know I read it earlier, so it's somewhere. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. All right. And look. So I ain't even talk about that. My fault, right? My fault, man. Fast shout to my guy King Richard. You know what I'm saying? So Mailbox Money Academy. It is our private mastermind group. If you wasn't on last night, it was fire. That's why it's my longest day, because I wake up, you know what I mean, like 4 a.m, and then I'm up to the wee hours. But Mailbox Money Academy was crazy, yo. Fast shout to my guy King Richard. That's my business partner. He came through, dropped some big bars. I'm talking about $1 billion bars that I'm actually gonna jump on and execute ASAP. You know what I'm saying? I'm jumping on that ASAP. I'm executing on it ASAP. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't. We can't be out here wanting to make impact, right? You know what I'm saying? We can't be out here wanting to make impact and not investing in ourselves and investing in what's going to help us make the greater impact. So I'll give you a prime example. I ain't gonna tell y'all what we talked about, because you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta be gang. You gotta know what it is, right? But the multi-million-dollar bar that was dropped last night was so crazy that I promise you that once I execute it, it's going to take my impact to the next level, right? It's going to take my impact to the next level, because it's always, right? It's always about how do you get to the next level? How do you get your impact, right? And this is sort of this is going to lead into what I'm going to say. But let me look, fire last night, MA. But let me just read this inspirational word of the day real quick. Read this real quick. All right, listen. Oh, no, I'm not gonna rap. Hold on. So today earlier, I dropped this on my Instagram, right? And the quote said, "Stop reopening the door for toxic people and calling it seeking closure," right? And this really talks to my inspirational word of the day. And so happy Tuesday, my Saint Aints and somewheres in betweens. Welcome to the day that you tell yourself that enough is enough and begin to let go of all of the things that have been holding you back. Today's daily word is dedicated to giving up. In life, if we simply gave up on the things that no longer serve us, we would in turn live happier and more fulfilled lives. But somehow society has taught us that giving up is wrong and holding on gives us strength. This is true in some cases, but all situations aren't created equally. What we need to realize is that when we put in the right context, giving up is one of the sure ways to reach your success. Instead of holding on to anything and everything, only give your energy to the things that will make you better. Effective immediately, I need you to give up on excuses. Stop allowing yourself to be talked out of what you know for sure can change the trajectory of your life. Every dream that you can fathom comes with it the power to make it true. You simply have to remove failure as an option. As George Washington Carver once said, 99% of the failures come from people who have the habit of making excuses. Make sure you are part of the 1% that makes it happen. Remember, those who really want to make something happen find a way. Those who don't find excuses find a way. Nothing can stop you but you. I'll leave you with a couple of quotes. And the first one's by Jordan Belfort, and it says, "The only thing standing between you and your goal is the BS story you keep telling yourself as to why you can't achieve it." Next quote by Gary Vee, and it says, "Procrastination and excuses will never help you. The cemetery is full of people who thought they could do it tomorrow. Do it now." And last but not least, by Steve Maraboli, and it says, "It's called an accomplishment, not an intensity. You got to be it to see it. No more excuses. Decide what you want, create a plan, and get your ass out there." You know what I'm saying? I really believe, this is the time, right? You know what I'm saying? I didn't get it this morning, Ash. I gotta make sure why you didn't get it, because you should have got it. So with the emails though, maybe I should start adding, because the subject just says why I've decided to give up. But maybe I'll just add the Daily Word on there so y'all know it's the Daily Word. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So salute there. And so, I want y'all to understand that failure is not an option, right? And I need y'all to understand that it's time to let go of old stories, old people, toxic situations, all that. Like, you don't need no closure. All you need is to focus on where you are right now. Anything that's not energetically in line. This is not AA, right? Anything that's not energetically in line with you, goodmoney.com. You know what I'm saying? Everybody could pray to God. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get it. All right, so I don't know what's happening. All right, let me check, D. Yeah, I gotta figure it out, because I don't know why you didn't get it, but I'll double check, because Cherie says she didn't get it. D says she didn't get it. All right, so I sent it out though. It has to work. The big facts. It has to work, or it has to work. If you know, it said that 7:05 this morning. So it said that 7:05, but I'll double. Oh, look, Ellie says she didn't get it. All right, let me make sure. My people saying they didn't get it. All right, let me make sure. I'll double check on that. I'll make sure I resend that too, so y'all can get it. I was in the kitchen last night. I had both products bottled up. Look, applying labels today. Look, Virtuous Beauty. If you know, you know. All right, so look, I'm gonna play this track though. All right, I'm gonna play this track, and I'm gonna open it up for questions, right? Because I really want y'all to understand this, right? I need y'all to understand this, right? Look, fast shout to Sharice in the building. Speak, bro. No failures. Let's call it getting better. Do it now, today, right? Failure. Look, Angel Archer. Failure is not an option. You know what I'm saying? Look, Living Waza says she got it. All right, so I don't know. I gotta see. I gotta make sure. I gotta see what's what. Tasha says she got it too. So Tasha said, I am Tasha. Chanel says she got it. So fast shout to everybody on the Daily Word list. But I'll make sure I got it. All right, look, Lisa says she got it. All right. So I don't know. Let me just make sure, because it looked like Living Waza is mailbox money, so she got it. All right. But here's my message. I'm gonna play this new track, new heat. So I'm uploading two new bangers today on My Right Radio VIP. I'm gonna upload Martin Luther King featuring Louis Farrakhan, David Banner, and Dr. Claude Anderson. I'm gonna upload that. You know what I'm saying? I'm upload. Iris says she got it too. All right, bet. I'm gonna upload that today. I'm uploading. Fashion out to everybody. Shanti Treatment says she got it too. All right, so everybody get it. Salute. I'm uploading. Wait, hold on. Look. The Daily Word comes in the VIP list. Maybe I should do that, but nah. Everybody get it. Jazz says she didn't get it. I don't know what happened. Prolific Point says Prolific Points got it. Jazz says she didn't get it. Spicy says Stacy says she got it. All right, we gotta figure it out. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Look. Latricia G says she didn't get it. Shorty GBA said I don't know. All right, we gonna see. All right, so let me check. Let me see what happened. Yaquan, what up? All right, so listen, let me play this real quick. That was the top. So I'm uploading. I'm gonna upload a couple of things to the VIP session. if you go to imashcash.com, just subscribe to my email list, and then you'll be added towards it. And I'll figure out a better way to get it too. Look, Cherie says I'm VIP. Why I didn't get it? I'm feeling some type of way, Ash. Look, I don't even know. It's not even. Look, with the daily word is for everybody, so I don't even separate the daily word based on VIP or not. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you said you'll figure it out. Look. Ramisha says I got it. Blessings 3D said I didn't get it. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. All right, I'm gonna go. We gonna get off there. I just want to address my folks. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody feeling no kind of way. Everybody should have got it, but we'll figure it out. All right, bet. So here's the deal. So this track is called "You Are Born Rich," right? This track is called "You Are Born Rich," and I want y'all to understand this. I want you to understand this, and this is not me. I'm gonna upload this later. But this is not me trying to shame anybody. But it just is what it is, right? It just is what it is. This is John Randolph Price. He is the author. He wrote a book called The 40-Day Prosperity Plan. If you don't know what that book is, you should pick it up ASAP. It is a powerful book. It will change your whole entire life. If you know, you know. But in the same vein as the science of getting rich and all of the other things that talk about. Shorty GBA says I'm MMA and VIP and I didn't get it. Nah, I don't know what y'all talking about because everybody should have got it. Everybody, no matter who you are, you should have got it. But we'll get over that. But in the same vein of the science of getting rich, you know what I'm saying? In the same vein of the science of getting rich, I need everybody. The book is called The 40-Day Prosperity Plan by John Randolph Price. You know what I'm saying? Holistic Traveler. If you know, you know. Self-development gurus. The 40-Day Prosperity Plan. And maybe in the description, in the description of the YouTube, I'll put that there. But here's the thing, right? I need y'all to understand that abundance is your birthright. I don't really just say that. I don't really just say abundance is your birthright just because it sounds dope. I need look, the internet gods are being selective with the daily word. Joyce says she didn't get hers either. All right, we're gonna find out. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. But when I say abundance is your birthright, I don't say abundance is your birthright because it's like something that sounds cool or something that I'm just trying to like. I say abundance is your birthright because I was listening to something Louis Farrakhan said. Louis Farrakhan says, the worm don't have to look for food. The worm don't have to look for food. The bird don't have to look for food. Like all of these people, right? All these people don't have, all these creatures don't have to look for food. You know what I'm saying? And so like abundance is just something that you're born with. Like you're supposed to just have abundance. But let's just take it a step further. Let's take it a step further. Human beings, right? Human beings are the only, right? We're the only creatures on this earth that could think something. The human beings could think something. Human beings can say something. Human beings can act on something and create something that they thought from their mind, right? I forget what day was this. I think it was Friday. Family and I, we went to the zoo. We was like, let's just get out the house. Let's just do something different. So we went to the zoo. And when we went to the zoo, we were looking at all the animals, right? That were not in their natural habitat. We was looking at the elephant. We was looking at the elephant and how fascinating the elephant were. We're looking at the tiger and the lion, and we were looking at all these things, and they weren't in their natural habitat. You know what I'm saying? We were actually looking at an eagle, right? Let me tell you how crazy this was. The eagle, who knows how to fly, didn't have nothing over its head stopping it from leaving. But because it's so trained, right? It was so trained to not know that the world is its abundance, that it could just fly up. You know what I'm saying? It could just fly up. It's so conditioned to believe that it has to rely on the zoo staff, right, to give it freedom. That it's just chilling. It's like not going nowhere. It's not, it's not fly. It could fly. It got wings. It could fly. It could go. It could get out of the zoo, right? There's nothing above it. If you look above it, there's nothing holding the eagle down that could allow the eagle to soar. But because it's been conditioned, it believes that in order to eat, it has to get its food from the zoo. It has to get its food from something that's not even natural. You know what I'm saying? And so I say all this to say, you know what I'm saying? I say all this to say that, come on, chill out, man. Everybody want to be look. L. Emfrey says they clipped them wings, brother. I know that. I'm like, you killed my analogy. That was just supposed to be a dope analogy that you was just supposed to let rock. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to just. I know that they clipped the wings, but it was just going to be a dope analogy. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a dope analogy. It's going to be like a dope setup for what I'm telling you about. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let me cook. Can I cook? Can I live? Can I cook? L. No, I'm just playing. But either way, let me play this track. Like, I know they clipped the wigs. Like, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me cook, though. It was a great analogy. The bird could fly, but it's, you know what I'm saying? It was a great, you know what I mean? But you want to be proper. You know what I'm saying? Well, either way, let me play this. Cause I ain't doing this no service. I ain't doing this no justice. But all I'm saying is abundance is your birthright. Oh, this is what I'm gonna say real quick. Let me say this real quick. Abundance is your birthright, right? Abundance is your birthright. And think about all of the things that you are able to accomplish. And I'm gonna leave this last thing for you. About all the things that you can accomplish by living in your purpose. I'm gonna give you an example. I might post this later. I obviously I'm gonna do it. Obviously I'm gonna do it anonymously, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let me see if I can find this. Right. I'm gonna do this anonymously, but I got this message yesterday that just hit my heart different. Right. So look. So I got this message, and the message said, so first of all. It was somebody, take risks and prosper. If you know, it was somebody who has been listening to, Mind Right Radio, right? And it had to be the Yala. It was Eric Thomas. So Eric Thomas had a track where it starts off like I am, and so the gentleman sent me a video of him listening to Mind Right Radio. And, him reciting the I ams, and so, I saw it and I replied to him and I was just like, yo, salute, King. And, he replied, he said, thanks, bro. I can't believe you read your messages. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously sometimes people just wanting to show love, but they, because I may have a lot of followers or whatever, people may not think that I read my messages, but I do actually. I work for the people. Like, please understand, I work for the people, right? And I know my blessings come from the source, and you know what I'm saying. The source says, you know what I'm saying, like you are me and I am you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't look at nobody different. So I read all my messages. If it's stupid, I'm not replying though. Just I'll be honest. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of messages, but sometimes people be like ridiculous with stuff, so I don't answer those. But if it's reasonable, I'm answering. But I saw it though. You know what I'm saying? And so yesterday, right? And this kind of hit me different. You know what I'm saying? And this is I'm leading into this track. I know I'm going off, but it's all relative. It's all important, right? So yesterday at 4:20 a.m., I got a message from him that said, "Made this today," right? So he sent me a picture, right? He sent me a picture of I forget what country he's in, right? But he sent me a picture of $100 bill. It wasn't a dollar, but it was like from another country or whatever. I think it might be Canada. I'm not sure, right? So the famous one says, that's one thing I love about you is you read and respond. Big facts. LaChina B says, sure do. You even realize when I went missing on West Coast time, and that meant the world to me. Nah, salute. Because like I said, everybody, like I realize my purpose, right? And if we're energetically aligned, you know what I'm saying? It's all, you know what I'm saying? Like we all fam, right? All right. So 4 a.m., he sends me this message, and he sends me a picture, right? He sends me a picture of $100 bill, right? And it wasn't American, but I think it was Canada. I think it's Canadian, right? But sends me a $100 bill and says, yo, I made this today on top of my normal pay, right? And he says, I am wealthy, I am capable, I believe. Then he says, I stopped gambling 2 days ago. I've been off of meth a month. I actively refuse to smoke for free. I accept Christ. I am from the source. You are a kingmaker. Mind Right Radio. I am, I believe. Next level for me. Stop smoking meth. Right? Stop gambling. Stop smoking meth. Big deal for me. Big deal for me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, money is good. You know what I'm saying? Money is good, but money's not the source. You know what I'm saying? The source is God always. And so for me, I don't focus on money because I know God is gonna bless me with the source as long as I'm moving in my purpose. You know what I'm saying? And so you know, and so think about that, right? Think about the impact that you could have right now in somebody's life, right? Think about the impact that you could have on somebody's life that you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you don't even know the impact you having on somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? And the blessing, right? The blessing that you are holding back. The blessing that you're holding back from somebody by not showing up and being yourself. I don't do nothing else. Y'all know I'm silly. I don't do nothing else but come here and show up and be myself. That's it. And that's why I love doing this. Because I ain't got to be nothing else but me. I ain't got to be nothing else but me. All I got to do is wake up. You know what I'm saying? I got to get dressed. You know what I'm saying? Yo, here's another thing, though, too. I'm going to stand up. I ain't going to stand up. But look, here's another thing I'm going to tell y'all. This is just a sidebar. I got to get dressed, too, though, right? Sidebar. Yo, I don't get rid of nothing, right? And so I used to be, so I'm 280 right now. I used to be 208 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I used to play ball or whatever, right? I'm 6'3". I used to be 208 pounds. And so I used to keep, I used to fit in a size 40 jeans. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wore, size 40. But then as I started getting bigger and bigger, I got into it like, the biggest I wore was like a 48. You know what I'm saying? I was 340 pounds, right? So I released all this weight. And today, I felt like wearing jeans. I've been wearing sweatsuits. I'm like, I want to wear jeans. And so I looked at my closet, and there's a pair of jeans, the Calvin Klein jeans, that I've had since 2001. Like, and time go by fast. I just never got rid of them. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I went to go get rid of them, I'm like, nah, one day I'm gonna fit these. Yo, I'm in the jeans right now. So it's almost, it's 20 years ago, I wore size 40. I'm getting old. 20 years ago, I'm young. 20 years ago, I could fit a 40 still. So I'm proud of that. So that's it. But I still gotta get dressed. But I'm saying this to say, this is a sidebar. But that, I just naturally get up and I just be myself. I'm just myself. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just myself. And I get paid to do that, right? Not only monetarily, right? I get paid through messages like that. I get paid through, you know what I'm saying? Only God can judge me. Salute, see? Yo, salute in the building. You know what I'm saying? So I get paid to just be me, right? I get paid through whether it's monetary, whether it's love, whether it's, building family, whether it's, people getting messages like that. All right, so so what I'm saying is abundance is your birthright. Let me stop stalling on this track. This track is super duper dope. If you know, I'm gonna upload this on Mind Right Radio VIP today. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, this is John Randall Price. You are born rich. Take heed. All right.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind. Do you have an aversion to wealth? Do you object to being rich? Are you turned off this? If so, you do not believe in God, because God is omnipresent wealth, the infinite riches of the universe, the lavish abundance of creation. And if you deny unlimited prosperity, you are denying yourself, because you are the image of omnipresent wealth, the expression of the infinite riches of the universe, and individualization of lavish abundance. Right now, you are as rich as any individual who ever walked on this planet. The cattle on 1,000 hills are yours, the gold and silver are yours, and wonderful, warm, living, loving money is yours.
Wait. If you, please pay attention. Please pay attention. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm bringing that back. Please pay attention. All right, last time, because I gotta go soon.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind. Do you have an aversion to wealth? Do you object to being rich? Are you turned off by abundance? If so, you do not believe in God, because God is omnipresent wealth, the infinite riches of the universe, the lavish abundance of creation. And if you deny unlimited prosperity, you are denying yourself, because you are the image of omnipresent wealth, the expression of the infinite riches of the universe, and individualization of lavish abundance. Right now, you are as rich as any individual who ever walked on this planet. The cattle on 1,000 hills are yours, the gold and silver are yours, and wonderful, warm, living, loving money is yours. Just because you may not be aware of this doesn't change the fact. Again, why are you so rich? Because God is, and it is His will for you, His expression, to be abundantly supplied with His lavish abundance of all good, because you are His will made manifest. Let's do our part now to clean out some of the old patterns that we're holding in consciousness. If you want to change an outer condition, you must first change the inner condition. And as students of truth, you know that nothing has ever happened to you.
Nothing has ever happened
that
to you.
No one has ever done anything to you without you first having accepted the negative situation or experience as belonging to you. So let's put the blame where it ought to be. For example, if you've experienced a shortage of money in your life, it is because you accepted a belief in lack and a belief in limitation. You have accepted the falsehood that lack is a normal part of your life. Now, isn't that ridiculous? And then we run around trying to fill up that lack. We try to get money, to get wealth, to get abundance. And all the time we're putting the cart before the horse. The consciousness of abundance must come before the physical manifestation of abundance, not afterward. Wealth is the result of consciousness, not the cause of it. What we are speaks so loud that sometimes we can't hear ourselves think. We are constantly out-picturing that which we believe we are. And while experiencing lack in some form in our lives, we may say that we have faith in God,
5 more minutes, I'm
that
out.
we expect a miracle today. And we may be almost able to convince ourselves that the all good is indeed coming our way. But an objective examination of the deep private side that we keep hidden from the world
MindRightRadioVIP.com.
Patterns of fear and doubt, and our acceptance of lack as a natural state of our being. Your Lord is the Spirit of God, the Christ within you. You magnify this master self that you are in truth by realizing that you and God are one. All that this one presence and power of the universe is, you are.
You are.
And all that this infinite mind has is yours.
MindRightRadioVIP.com. I'm uploading it today.
In and through you is you, the reality of you, an omnipotent force field embodying all love, all wisdom, all life, all substance, all. This allness that is individualized as you is the same mind, the same spirit, the same presence. As your spirit expressed itself, your soul came forth into vibration.
Woo!
Soul within
Big
spirit,
bars, yo.
as a circle within a circle. Your soul is your consciousness, and you once knew yourself to be a spiritual being. As a manifestation of your God self, you beheld yourself as the Son of the living God in individual expression, and your consciousness was filled with the pure awareness of the Christ, for that was the nature and purpose of your soul.
Salute, Sharif,
Even
salute.
now, eons later, there is a spark of that knowingness, that consciousness of truth still exists right now within your soul. It is your higher soul. But for the most part, your lower consciousness today is in a hypnotic state, caught in a warp of material illusion. You must now break the spell of the lower soul, of the lower mind, and let your God self work through you. to
Yo,
bring
meditate on this, I
peace
promise
within
you.
your walls
Yo, VIP, when
and
y'all listen to this,
prosperity
meditate on
within
this.
your
Close your eyes and
houses,
meditate.
that you may
Change your life, I
always
promise
have
you.
and all sufficiency in all things. The self within, the Christ, the Spirit of God, the master consciousness, your higher self, whatever term is most comfortable for you, is forever thinking thoughts of abundance, which is its true nature. Since thoughts of lack or limitation can never be registered or entertained in this infinite mind, then the principle or the law of supply must be one of total and continuous all-sufficiency. Your self thinks, sees, and knows only abundance. And the creative energy of this mind of abundance is eternally flowing and radiating, expressing, seeking to appear as abundance on the physical plane. This radiating, creative mind energy is substance. And as this divine thought energy flows through your consciousness and out into the phenomenal world to appear as prosperous experiences and conditions, its plastic quality allows it to be impressed by the tone and shape of your dominant beliefs. Therefore, what you see and hear and taste and touch and smell are your beliefs objectified.
I gotta go. I can't let y'all. It's longer though. I can't let y'all rock. I want to,
They
but
are but appearances, and we are told to not
I gotta
judge
go. I gotta
by
go.
appearances. To judge something,
Marcus, what up? What up?
to assume that it is true, to conclude that it is factual. But we are told not to do this. Why? Because what appears as an effect has no value in itself.
I gotta stop look. Nah, hold up. See, the thing is this though, right? Is that it was so much bars. It was so much bars that I didn't want to cut it. So I was trying to find the right time to cut it, but I couldn't find the right time to cut it. And so it just you know what I mean? It like but I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. Coolio B is getting too hot. If Faith had twins, he probably had Tupac. So I gotta go, right? I gotta go. VIP, give me till noon. So if you are Queen Sis Nadira in the building, you know, yeah, I gotta go, right? So I gave y'all an extra 5 minutes. Cherie says, please upload today, asking for everybody. Nah, salute. Angel says that was fire. So look, VIP, I will upload this. I will upload this by noon because I gotta do some running around real quick. I gotta do some running around real quick. I will upload this by noon on VIP. I wish I could let y'all rock out, but I gotta go. Coolio, it's getting too hot. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. The Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. To 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow in God's will, same time, same place.
I'm talking about well.
Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk. So talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash